Howdy folks, and welcome back. We're looking at question number 13 on our 2008 Pascal paper. That's the paper we've been adventuring through. And I guess 13, it's in the middle between 1 and 25, so we're halfway done the contest. Or at least we will be when we finish this question up. So question 13, 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the 2 times 3 to the 3 times 3 to the 2 is equal to... And then we have a bunch of options, exponents of 6s and 36s. So this question is going to rely on our ability to understand, manipulate exponents. Okay, so there's two. We'll get question 12 out of the way here. So there's two sort of key properties of exponents that I think we'll need here. If you have two powers of the same base, you can combine them all over that one base by adding the exponents. So this is a nice property. Another nice property is if you have the different bases, but the same exponent, in this case b, you can bring them all together as a times c to the b. How do I know I'm going to need these properties? Well, let's just take a look here. Everything's being multiplied together. Okay, there are other properties that say, if you want a to the b all to the c, then that's a to the bc, but I don't see exponents of exponents here. I see products, I see same bases, but I also see different bases. There's 2s, there are also 3s. Okay, so I can't remember what the numbers are. Let's clean that up. So we've got 2 to the 3 times 2 to the 2 times 3 to the 3 times 3 to the 2. Okay, well, I've got the same base here, so I can combine them. 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 times, and I've got the same base here, 3, and then we can combine them by adding exponents. 3 plus 2 is 5. But now I've got the same exponent, both 5s, but different bases. So we can get 2 times 3 to the 5, and so that's actually going to be 6 to the 5. So we used our two exponent laws quite handily. There are other ones that deal with division, ones that deal with exponents of exponents, as I've said, but we don't really need those for this question. We've got 6 to the 5, and I think that's one of the answers. Is that the first one? It is. It's A. So A is going to be our answer to question 13, and there we are done. We are halfway done the contest, although, word to the wise, usually the last 5 questions, and even 2019, maybe 18, they take a little longer. So time-wise, if you're shooting to try every question, if you're shooting to answer every question, 13 is not, you shouldn't be taking a half hour to get to this point. 15, 20 minutes to get to this point, maybe even less if you want to give yourself more time. I would say probably the actual halfway point for the contest is 16, 17. You want to be rolling through those just prior to 30 minutes, because it's an hour-long contest. Okay, but that's question 13. Onward to question number 14. Feel free to have a look at it, and then join me for the next video, where we're going to go through it.